Today we're going to go over this 2018 Jeep Cherokee Limited 4x4. It has a lot of great features. I'll try to cover as many of the features as I can. Like the first one would be the keyless enter and go. You have this lovely button right here that locks the vehicle, and when you have your hand behind it, it unlocks the vehicle. You never have to take your key fob out of your pocket. It's a great feature. You can turn it off if you do not like it, but it allows you to get in the vehicle and start your day. First thing that I'll go over, this Limited has power leather heated seats. That's right, leather heated seats. It has the push button. All you have to do is put your foot on the brake, hit the button, everything will come to life here. Every single trim level has the Bluetooth, the power windows, power locks. You have Bluetooth, you have cruise, dual climate on this Limited. Now this does have the auto, the start stop. For those of you who do not like that, you just have to hit this button. When you see the little light lit, it'll actually disengage the start stop. And the start stop system is, if you're traveling down the road and you get to a stop sign or stoplight, if you press the brake hard enough, long enough, it shuts the engine off. It still leaves the radio on, still leaves the heat on or the AC on, and then once you take your foot off the brake, it'll re-engage the engine and away you go. But for some of you who do not like that feature, just make sure that when you start the vehicle that you turn the button off, and then you will no longer have the vehicle shut off when you're stopped at a stop sign or stoplight. There's a lot of features that you can go through, whether it's the digital speedometer, whether it's the setup, the start stop, trip A, trip B, fuel economy. It's nice how many miles per gallon, your range, vehicle info, tire pressure, oil temp, oil life, and your speedometer, which you still have the tachometer, but for some of you, just a little bit easier for the speedometer, for the digital. And if you ever go to Canada, just hit the OK button and it switches from miles per hour to kilometer. It has the cruise control. Push that, that turns it on and off, and you can see up on the right hand side underneath the northeast that acknowledges that your cruise is on. So set plus and set minus. If you're going along and somebody pulls out in front of you, you can slow down without having to hit the brakes and disengage the cruise control, which works very nicely. There are toggles behind the steering wheel. I'll try to show those when I get out, but they are for the radio, which is a nice feature. Try to keep your hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. And this is Bluetooth with the voice recognition, and the voice recognition allows you to change your temperature, change your radio station, find an address, because this one has navigation. It's a really great feature. Cancel. And it'll help you with the navigation. When you're driving down the road, all you have to do is hit that voice recognition button. You can say find address 123 Prospect.
Please try again.
That wasn't quick enough for it, but you can change the radio station, you can change the temperature. So you have radio. This particular Jeep, AM, FM, satellite radio with the Jeep, you get free for a full year. Climate, you have his and hers. You can each have your temperature on a different temperature. So if somebody likes to be nice and warm, all you have to do is take that sync button off. You can have this side all the way up, and you can still leave the driver's side to where they're comfortable. Controls, that's where the heated seat and heated steering wheel are. Now on this vehicle, being the Limited, it has the remote start. When it's 36 degrees or colder, and you can shut this off in the settings if you do not like this feature, but it'll automatically turn on your heated seat and your heated steering wheel for the driver when you use the remote start. So in the morning you come out, and it doesn't matter what the temperature is outside, you'll be nice and comfortable, and your windshield will be nice and cleared off for you, which is a great feature. Or in the summertime when it's 100 degrees, leave that AC on, and when you come on out, you'll be able to cool right off once you get in the vehicle. The apps, this is just like a little computer in your Jeep. You can switch all kinds of things. This is like your favorite row, and controls the driver, the mirror, you can turn that on and off, your heated seats. Now this is a really cool feature, the Send and Go. You can download a place of destination from your phone, and it will automatically send it to the Jeep. So if you're home and you guys want to try it out, a new winery, a new restaurant, a new museum, whatever the case may be, find it on your phone, use the Send and Go. It'll send it directly to your vehicle, and when you come out to your vehicle, it'll pop up and you can just hit go, and it'll automatically start giving you directions. It's a really great feature. If you're traveling with kids, you can always buy Wi-Fi, whether it's per day, per week, per month, and the travel link you get free on the limited. You get free for 5 years. You can check out fuel prices and sports and movies, the weather. The sports will actually, if you like a certain team, it'll remind you when you're driving if the team's playing, so that way you can keep up with your favorite team. It's a pretty nice feature, pretty cool. Navigation, anywhere you want to go, you can do the voice recognition, or you can just say where to, type in the address, or points of interest, whether you want to find gas station, restaurants, hotel. If for some reason that's not coming up, all you have to do is spell by name, type it in, and away you go. There's so many different features on this vehicle. This one has the park sense behind on the rear bumper, and if for some reason you're towing, or you back up to a spot every day for work and you just know how to back in, you can always turn that off, and it always tells you park sense is now off. Some people like to use it just so they don't scratch up their vehicle. Other people do not need to use it. Down here you have the SD, the USB auxiliary, and the 12 volt. That 12 volt runs off of the vehicle when it's running. Here's your 4x4. Select auto, leave it in auto. It has plenty of computers to know if it senses a wheel slipping, it's going to go in 4-wheel drive. If you know it's going to be bad, just switch it to snow, then it'll come up on your dash. That way you know you're going to be in 4-wheel drive. If you want to do a little off-roading, there's sand and mud. And in sport, it definitely will shift a little bit different. You'll notice it when you're speeding up and stuff like that. This has the 911 and the assist. The assist you get, which is similar to like Chevy's OnStar. If you ever get in an accident, you can always use 911. That's free for the whole time you have the vehicle. The assist is for that. If you run out of gas, you get a flat tire, you can always call Chrysler and they'll come to your rescue. And the apps, you'll get those free apps for a year, since this has the navigation. So you can download the Jeep app to your phone. You can lock and unlock your vehicle. You can do the remote start. You can even do a Google search with your app, so that way you know exactly where your vehicle is. This is a great vehicle. There's so many different things for me to talk about. The glove box is as long as my arm, and the seats are leather, easy cleanup, plenty of room in the back. You have that third row, or that third seat that you can flip down, that provides cup holders. You can do a 60-40 split. This vehicle has a spare tire, and it's just plenty of places to hide stuff, put goodies. A USB charger there with another 12 volt charger. this is just an awesome vehicle. They have a electric power brake now, parking brake, excuse me. Pull up when you want to shut it off, put your foot on the brake, push it down, then it will shut off. It has the auto stick, that plus and minus, so you can help speed the vehicle up or slow it down. If you're going on an incline, you want to keep your speed roughly 30-35, you can put it in the lower gears and it'll help you maintain your speed, so that way you're not using your brakes the whole time. Lots of features. This has the wonderful panoramic sunroof, and I'll show you. It goes all the way back to that second row. It opens and closes and vents. It's really cool for you sunroof lovers, and it's just a nice feature. It's glass all the way from the front row to the second row. It's a pretty neat feature. And I'll go outside for a minute. Oh, I forgot. Can't forget the little hidden cubby. This individual has a few napkins up there. I did borrow this vehicle from a customer because this was our first 2018 Cherokee Limited, and he bought it like the next day once he knew it was delivered, which is pretty neat. The gas button is underneath the door there, and the gas tank door is on the passenger side. I'll show you that backup camera. It's a great feature to have. Open up the door. This one has a power lift gate, which is great. You can open it with your key fob. So mom or dad, if you have little ones with you, you can open it up with a key fob. There's a spare. There's your button right there. So all you have to do, hit that, and it'll go down as long as it doesn't sense anything in its way. And there's the parking sensors that I talked about, those little round spots on the bumper. So this is our 2018 Limited Cherokee 4x4. It's got the awesome heated windshield wipers. You'll never have to worry about all that ice buildup. See that right there? It's a great feature. It's nice. It's got the little lights on the mirrors right there. It's just a sharp looking vehicle. And come on down to see me, Nickole, and I work at Upstate Dodge at 125 Prospect Street in Attica, 14011. Phone for the shop is 585-591-0678. My cell, 585-969-2123. And again, my name is Nickole. I work with Upstate Dodge. So if there's a Chrysler, a Dodge, Jeep, Ram that you would like, and for some reason we don't have it, just stop in. Give us your wish list. We'll search for other dealers, or it will even build it for you. So come on down, see Nickole at Upstate Dodge. If there's other videos that you'd like to see, just give me a call and let me know. I'll do a video for you. Thank you. Have a great day.